Hello friends, in our previous class of Google Classroom, we have already discussed how can we create Google Classroom and how can we add students or teachers to our Google Classroom. How can we share materials with our students and how can we take test of our students and how can we awarded grade to them. But if we want to assess our students in case of oral presentations or essay type questions, then this can be done with the help of rubric, which is also a very important part of Google Classroom. Friends, when we prepare some quizzes of objective questions, that is auto evaluated by the computer. But when we talk about oral test or long answer type questions, there is a need of human intervention. It cannot be evaluated automatically. Right now it is not possible by any technology. In future it may be possible that we have a technology of the same kind. So rubric based techniques is helpful to evaluate all these things via Google Classroom. So let us learn how we can use rubric to evaluate oral presentations or long answer type presentation. For this I just click on Google and I have to find Google Classroom from these Google apps. I have to click on Google Classroom. This is my Google Classroom, and there we can see there are many classes already created. So let us choose any one class and learn how can we create a rubric based assessment. Suppose I choose this BSc Honors Mathematics class. We already know all the functions such as sharing the material or adding or students or teachers. So we will go on classwork. Then I have to click on create. Suppose I want to give our students a particular assignment. I name it. Suppose I chooses content. Instructions we can give. Oral presentation. We can give some instruction of students how to appear in oral presentation and how to find their marks based on rubric parameters. This is optional, but we can add. No, there are many options. As we already know, we can select due date, we can select topic, but this is our main topic today, rubric. We have to create a rubric for the oral assignment, or we can create it for long answer type questions. Suppose I click on rubric. Now there are three options: create, reuse, import from sheets. So we are clicking on create. Now it has some descriptions which I have to explain. First of all, uh, as we are discussing about oral presentation, how we will award marks to our students, then there are some criterias, like uh, first of all there will be criteria title. We have to decide on which parameters we are evaluating our students. These may be contents. We can divide it contents such as in subject knowledge or organization skills, or we can add a criteria for verbal skill or non-verbal skills. We can choose according to our choice. Second is criteria description. We have to describe what is the criteria there, such as contents and whatever. Next is points, how much points we want to award for that particular criteria. Next is level title, what level we will award for this students. It may be excellent, very good, good, or need improvement. Next is level description. We have to describe uh, what the level of students. If he is excellent, then why is it excellent? If he is poor, then why he is poor. We have to explain this. So let us adding some criteria. Suppose I chooses content. Criteria description is, suppose I first chooses subject knowledge. It is in descending order. Points I have given one. Now we have to choose level title. Suppose it is need improvement. Need improvement. Why it is need improvement? Then we have to give some reason for this. I have already write here. Need improvement for 1 point. Student presentations has some particular errors. We can copy and paste here. We can add more labels by clicking here. Now we have to give 1 point, suppose 2 points. Label title is good. We again chooses description. Presentation has some grammatical error. We can add more labels. We chooses for 3 points for this. Title of this is very good, and explanation for very good is we can give particular explanation for need improvement is student presentation has some mistakes. Good for this, some less presentation mistakes, and very good for it is good. Now we will add one more 4 point for this. It is for excellent. We will give it as no error. So in this way we can explain to our student, and each student will know why he got 4 marks and why the other got 2 marks, and it is very good for the students. Now if we want to add some more criteria, as I have content, it is depend on subject knowledge. I can add one more criteria such as organizational skill. For this I have to click on this organization. Points 1. We can give in the similar way as we have given earlier. We have to just copy it from here, and we can give the title here such as need improvement. We can describe it. Similarly, we can add more criterias here. So in this way, this is same as we have added earlier. Excellent, very good, good, and need improvement. Similarly, we can add more criterias here based on our requirement. Currently, I am leaving it as it is. It will take some time. Now I am evaluating my student just based on this particular criteria. You can add as many criteria as you require for your evaluation. I am saving it. I have to suppose I am taking these points required, one level, need improvement. There are some mistakes. Good. Suppose I have added two criteria here. Then I save it. Now I am assigning this to student as we have assigned assignments in our Google Classroom video. Now if I will click on this and view assignment, then we can see that this assignment is assigned to my particular class of 17 students, and when the students will appear for that test, then there is one turned in, uh, um, as there are 17 assigned and 0 turned in. Currently no students appear for the test. When he will appear for test, then our criteria will look like this. We can give only 4 points, whatever our choice, we can award that. If I click here, then 1 marks is added, 3 marks is added. In this way we can award grade to our students. Basically uh, it works lot of it requires lot of uh, hard work from the teacher, and as in quiz questions or quiz forms, teacher's work is reduced. Here teacher work is not reduced. We have to evaluate each and every students manually, but they will know how they are getting these particular marks, why they are getting 4, why they are getting 1. And when we award the marks, when the student will turn in, then he will see the result on their student section in Google Classroom. So friends, in this way we can create rubric based evaluation via using Google Classroom for the oral presentations or some long answer type questions. Thank you very much.